Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Today I want to tell you a little bit about the Ocean Medallion with Princess Cruises and a little bit of an update, especially for those who are on the group cruise in April and even those who are coming on the Alaska group cruise way out in 2020 on the Royal Princess. And you know what? Even if you're just thinking about taking a Medallion cruise with Princess, this is something you'll probably want to know. So quickly, for those of you who don't know what the medallion is, what they're talking about, that is basically a little medallion now. Instead of your cruise card, when you go on a cruise ship, you'll get a medallion. And this has an RFID chip in it that can be used to open up your stateroom door. It can be used to order drinks. It lets you know if you have the drink packages. It basically replaces your cruise card on board. And there's a whole bunch of other benefits as well. For instance, it tracks your favorite drinks. So if you go to a bartender, they may automatically know what you're going to order ahead of time. Eventually, this will get to the point where you'll be able to order things and they'll find you wherever you are on the cruise. So imagine you're out on the top deck, you're watching movies under the stars, and you wanted a drink. You can place your order with the medallion on your phone, and because of the medallion, they'll know where you are and they'll bring it directly to you. You don't have to wander over to the bar and miss part of the movie. That's the game plan for what this is. So luckily, the Caribbean Princess has already been launched now. It took a little longer than they were hoping, but it's up and running. And now the Regal Princess as well, the one that we're on the April group cruise with, is up and fully running. But here's the thing, you need to order your medallion. They're free, it doesn't cost you anything to get the medallion, but you gotta let them know. It's kind of like the magic bands at Walt Disney World. They mail them to you ahead of time before going there if they can, so you have them when you get to the resort. Same thing for here. What you're gonna wanna do is you have to go online to your local app store on your phone and download the Oceans Ready app. The Oceans Ready app for Princess Cruise Lines, and once you get on there, you enter in your cruise number, your booking number, and it'll ask you your all the information that you want to do to sign up for your cruise. You can take your picture and all the documentation and all those kind of things ahead of time, just like you can do online. And then this one will also ask you your mailing address and where you would like your medallion sent ahead of time. You can choose two options. You can have them mailed to you, or you can say pick up at the cruise port, and they'll be sitting there waiting for you when you arrive to check in. If you don't like your postal service and you don't trust your postal service to deliver them to you on time, or you're jumping on one of these cruises with short notice, then you're going to want to pick them up at the cruise port. And for anyone outside of the United States, so like outside Canada, you have to pick them up. You don't have the option of having them delivered to your home through the mail. I live in Canada and I can't have them sent to me. The only option I had a choice of was pick up at the cruise port. So when I go in April, I will let you know exactly how this is going. But for you, if you're coming on that group cruise with me, or if you're going on a medallion cruise, you want to get that Oceans Ready app. You want to register, and if you want them delivered to you, you want to do that as soon as possible. They say right now for the April group cruise, once you fill everything out, you should receive them sometime in early March before the cruise. Normally it's anywhere from 3 weeks to 6 weeks ahead of your departure date, so they want to make sure that it gets to you on time. If you haven't received them and you did order them within 2 weeks, I would be calling Princess and asking them if they've sent them, what happened to them, just so they can have a backup set ready for you in the cruise port in case you don't receive yours on time. You don't want to be leaving on the cruise wanting to use the medallion, all the different things that you can do with it, and it's not there. So that's it. If you're especially on the April group cruise with me, you'll definitely want to go and register on the Ocean Ready app. I've done mine. I want to particular shout out to somebody who's on the group cruise with us, Glenn. Thank you, Glenn. Glenn's the one who tried this out originally for me and let me know that we had to go on to the Oceans website because in Canada they never told me that because I have to pick them up there anyway. So even if I registered to go and get them, they would be sitting at the cruise port for me. So he's the one who let me know that if I want them mailed to me and you're in the United States, you have to go online, you have to go onto the Oceans Ready app. It's on both iOS, it's on both systems. You can get it on your Samsungs, or you can get it on your Windows phone, or you can get it on your iPhones. So don't worry about not having the proper phone. You'll be able to find it on the App Store. Remember, Oceans Ready. And then you can anticipate a little gift coming your way in the mail before you head out on that great cruise. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.